Hey guys, not Anthony Beckham here. Welcome to the channel where real estate is life. My name is Alec and I am the guy behind the camera and behind the computer that help bring videos to you guys every single week. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. You and I are going to follow Anthony around for the day and get a little bit of an insight of what it's like to be a real estate agent, as well as a sneak peek behind the scenes of what it looks like to shoot our content. But before this video gets started, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this, because 94% of you guys who watch the channel are not subscribed. So help us out, it's free and it keeps this ball rolling. And if you want me to eat this month, I suggest you do so. So without further ado, cue that intro and let's hop right into it.
As soon as we're done here and got all of our stuff charged and all that junk, do you want to just go and knock out the Beckham group videos?
You could do that.
I was gonna have a 1 p.m. and a 2:30.
At least that's right in town.
Yeah, it's right in town. So is that one. So I was wondering, like, what if we did like 1:15 and then him just be a little bit late?
I would say just say like 1:30 or something like that. We can order for him in advance, or 1:15 or whatever.
Yeah.
We can order for him in advance if he wants to come along.
And if he's not coming, do you still want to do the same time, just so we have a set time that you guys?
Yeah.
Like 1:15.
That way we have a deadline to get our first video done.
Okay. Cool. 1:15. Where do you want to go to lunch?
Well, it is Cinco de Mayo.
I know, that's why.
So we're going to Mexican food. Huh?
The one across from Uncle Bank, where the old Picasso is.
You should, whenever like the first like shot of them comes in, you should have it freeze frame on them and have their name come onto the
That's
screen.
what I was going to do.
Whatever we're doing, you make sure that we at least take a good hour of the day deciding on where we're gonna go for
So
lunch.
then that way you're an hour late to lunch.
Yeah.
Okay, 1:15, Hacienda. I will call it in, get a reservation, and then I'm gonna check with Ashley.
Shiloh, what's the lowdown?
On what exactly?
Sorry, she's like on the phone.
Yeah.
Whoa!
58. So I'm just minding.
He's not gonna be allowed to come along. Oh, what I was gonna say, we're working on getting our cold calling processes back in play, and supposedly, Caitlin's been working on getting everything prepared for us to be able to make cold calls again for like a month. but no calls have yet been made, you know, since long ago when we used to do 100 calls a day.
Basically since COVID.
Oh God. And we're still getting listings to this day from those cold calls back then. That's why it's important that we get that shit going.
And I'm
Back
still
up.
talking to the people that I talked to from like a year ago, year and a half
So
ago.
it's time to go back to.
and, like,
Is there any excuse why you couldn't get in some calls before lunch?
no.
It's slow. We film on Wednesdays. And so Wednesday, this is a film day. You're gonna be seeing like behind the scenes of us going and filming some content for our local town that goes on our YouTube channel and all over social media and everything. Wednesdays are typically slower, and that's why we use Wednesday as our film day, because I typically won't have appointments, or I at least can schedule around it. In the beginning of the week, Monday, Tuesday, everything is freaking crazy. And then by the time you get to the end of the week, everybody's trying to wrap up deals and get things done before the weekend. So Wednesday is usually the best day for us to be able to get out and do some video stuff. Okay, don't get distracted. I believe in you. Whenever we get to lunch, I'm gonna ask how many calls you made. Okay.
I'm gonna do that right now.
All right. See you guys in a couple hours. Bye.
Ready to be on camera?
The cookie was good.
Don't mind me, I'm right here.
This is Ashton. Hello. Are you coming to lunch today? Yeah. Okay. I think she's trying to say 1:15. If you just want to let us know what your order is or whatever. Yeah. But that way, we'll have time before your next appointment or whatever.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
That was exciting.
Bro. Trying to get this done at the office before we get out. Oh shit. Before we get out in public, because I always feel weird when I'm trying to get all wired up for these videos. Do a nice wire tuck job.
Sounds good. I'll reach out right now.
Okay, sounds good. Well, just let me know what you find out, and I'll let the seller know.
Sounds good. Talk to you soon.
Thanks, bye.
Bye.
Haven't even made it out of the driveway yet, and we're already on the phone. All right.
Oh, Jesus. Woo, whip. Anything broken?
Huh?
Is anything broken?
That's my favorite part about this car is making Alec hit himself with the camera. All day. Cinco de Mayo, Cinco de Mayo, Cinco de Mayo, Cinco de Mayo. I don't know how if that's self-programmed or if the team's just really f***ing excited about Cinco de Mayo. Is this a side of the neighborhood that you wanted to shoot on?
Yeah, it was like at the end of the street.
We're gonna be doing a video sometime here soon that's like actually like my morning routine and blah 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 blah. Today is just kind of behind the scenes of a recording day, a film day. And so you're gonna see interaction with the team and kind of meet everybody, see what goes on behind the scenes and how that's set up, as well as what we're doing to create content every week that is making us small town famous or whatever, and generating a lot of leads. So that's what you're gonna be seeing today. We just arrived at our destination, so we're in one of the premier neighborhoods here in my small town, and we're gonna get out and talk about the top mistakes to avoid when buying a house in Roseburg, Oregon. So I'm excited for the video. Should be a good one. The last couple of weeks we did one about retiring in Roseburg, Oregon, and then we did one about the population of Roseburg, Oregon and what that really means, you know, the lifestyle, how that affects your lifestyle. So yeah, we have those plus another 5 videos in our Roseburg real estate rant where I give like real estate tips that are all just in the queue waiting to be launched. So a lot of content just piled up. So anyway, let's get to work. That's my automatic door knocks over a
Baby.
So in the morning, the first thing I do is literally pick up my phone and start clearing email and text messages and all that stuff. So like as soon as I wake up in the morning, all of that stuff is taken care of. So you can see I only have a couple things in here for today because I dealt with it all this morning. And then Alec is normally late.
No.
So he normally shows up around like 11 or 12. So I can get most of my daily like work things completed in those first few hours of the day so that we have a good handful of hours that we can go out and film without me having to worry about this, you know, and then I just got to clear it out again in the evening. Anyway, let's get to filming. All right, we finally just got to our destination to start recording our video, and honestly, I have to pee, man. I can't even think straight, so we gotta go pee. Well, sitting here waiting for Alec to put his camera gear together, because it always takes an hour, I drank half of this jug of tea, so it's pretty easily explainable, understandable why, you know, I have to take a pee break. Oh, God.
Here goes the tripod.
My glasses, too. But hey, at least we're getting close to the restroom. Hey. Honestly, that wasn't too much of a setback.
No, put it down.
God damn it. You ready? Hey guys, Anthony Beckham here, and today we're going to be talking about the top 7 mistakes to avoid when buying a house in Roseburg, Oregon. So let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. You ready? Starting with number 1, putting the car. So, you know, I'm pretty well spoken. I don't really need to like read a script or anything like that. Yeah, as a 25-year-old real estate agent. Oh my God, one word. Some quick. We can then take that not yet contacted list, upload. The increase, itchy nipple. So we're gonna hop right into it. Let's get started. Make a butt ton of butt ton. For you pick berry picking, and you gotta try shit. Great investments. Farms, 100 years that this down been here over on the west side of Roseburg. I do study my lines, you know, at least from like a bullet point perspective before I start to talk, and that kind of keeps my mind on track.
Hello.
Hey.
I've made like 20 calls and gotten one good, promising lead out of it.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, let me do it.
All right, so everybody's going except for Drew, so you'll be able to see everybody. Let's finish up this last talking point. Thanks again so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. See ya. So yeah, anyway, we just finished that video. Thank bejeebus. It's really hot. You know, I forgot to mention, I do put on sunscreen on recording days because we've been out here now for a few hours roasting. So yeah, now it's time for Mexican food. We're gonna go ahead and stop by the office and pick up the girls, and then Jordan and Ashton, our buyer's agent, should be meeting us there to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. Clean it yet or not?
Kids. I have a... I'm like scared.
Frunk it. Frunk. This is our spot. This is our spot. This is our spot. Hola. Good, good. Good to see you. Curly? Like natural? Yeah. They hooked us up. It's pretty strong. That's why I said you can like that. They be coming back.
Oh, okay.
Anthony Beckham.
That's fair.
Extra cheese, extra gas.
Now that I don't feel buzzed, I'm just like overly full.
I'm slightly.
Now I'm fully drunk.
There's cider in the fridge in the office. Do you feel relaxed? I feel ready. I just feel happy.
Anthony, stop at the liquor store real quick.
I just want to play Fortnite.
Yeah, guys, let's take the rest of the day off.
You know you can
Yeah,
upload
Yeah,
a personal honk sound?
Yeah, I've heard that. Hey guys, Anthony Beckham here. Close. Listings out there, and whenever we do listing videos, a lot of the times the homes are sold before his video even is finished. If they have any issues or anything, we'll know. So we'll stay on top of them, see what they came up with, and keep you in the loop on that. So I mean, this is not necessarily a typical Wednesday because of the fact that we were kind of doing a behind the scenes. Normally what we would do is we'd go out and we'd film our Beckham Group video, and we would film our Real Estate is Life video. today they're kind of two in the same. So we went out to lunch, filled up on some Mexican food, but you know, it is Cinco de Mayo. We had a couple drinks. You know, I just bought margaritas for who wanted it, and yeah, that's not normal either, but you know what, heck, screw it. We're having a good Wednesday, a good Cinco de Mayo. Now that you know, I've been out making videos for a couple hours, and then we went out to lunch. You know, I got some stuff in my inbox. We're gonna go ahead and get all caught up on everything. Might make some calls, do that sort of thing. And then we need to go out and get some drone shots of the town that we're gonna use for last week's Beckham Group video. And we'll also dial in some of our thumbnails and that sort of thing and get all that done before Alec goes home for the day. Because we only do one film day a week, so we try to cram all of that stuff into the same day. So let's go ahead and hop into the inbox, get some stuff cleared out, and then we'll keep moving. Alright, there's an appraiser that called, and you call. Hey Susan, Anthony Beckham here, just returning your phone call. It sounds like you had some questions in regards to property I sold over there on Laredo.
Right of that, there's a building that has like rock face, and I see here that you have like a 20 by 20 additional finished hobby room. Would that be the hobby room out there?
Correct, and I believe that that was originally a detached garage.
Have a wonderful day.
Yeah, you too. Thanks a lot.
Hey man, how are you?
I'm doing real good. How are you doing, Paul? Counter response. I can't remember if you guys got signatures on that last one for me, so.
Everybody,
All right, appreciate it, Paul. Bye. So we got everything cleared out. The inbox and everything is looking good. Negotiated a deal. Hopefully that'll end up being pending here soon once we get signatures, so that's good. And so now we're just wrapping up the day by going and grabbing some drone shots of some of the local shopping centers. We're gonna get some drone shots at Costco. It's just something I talk about a lot in our local videos, and so it's nice to have our own stock footage of the actual things that we are talking about. So anyway, that's what we're doing now. Gonna get some drone shots and keep the show on the road. So we got the big boy out for this one. The wind was affecting the smaller drone, so we whipped out the Magnum.
Ready?
Yeah.
Stick it, stick it. I didn't crash it.
And she's landed. Came home safe.
To live another day, probably not.
All right, so we're wrapping it up. Went out and got all of our drone shots, so that's gonna make things look real good for the videos that we filmed these last couple weeks. You know, I'll have to clear out my email and do the huge whenever I get home, just to kind of clean things up for the night until tomorrow. It was a success. The girls got the cold call systems back set up, which those have been out of commission for a while, and so now they're working on that, which is gonna help get more listings. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this style of video. Go ahead and leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think of this kind of different style of video. Of course, you can always hit me up on Instagram. I love to hear from you guys. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to follow us on the journey to Real Estate Millionaire. So I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. See ya.